Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Katrina Helmer. Now to a developing story we've been tracking all week. We have dash cam video as well as surveillance pictures from the South State Bank robbery that took place on Wednesday. New this morning, a crash takes the life of a 12-year-old child in Marion County. In a developing story, 2 people are under arrest, charged in connection with the shooting that happened Wednesday night. It never made it there. 3 people died as the plane crashed. That's where the fire started, in that back corner. The man accused of kidnapping Heather Elvis is scheduled to appear in court on Monday for a pretrial hearing. All the way to the beach. It's just not looking like a happy Sunday.
No, not at all. I wish I could give you guys a better look outside, but...
Fix it.
I know.
I can't believe it. Upsets in sports, upsets in weather. 7:09 this morning, AMC and Carmike theaters nationwide are screening Purple Rain in honor of Prince. Typically raise about $300,000 to $400,000 every single year with this. By comparison, Sir David Attenborough got just 11,000 votes, but Bodie McBoatface will live on as the name of the ship's remotely operated submarine. An Oregon man robbed his own pet store of a monkey, then he used that nocturnal primate to tip a prostitute. I took a written test, I qualified on the range, and I shipped my documents off to SLED. Now to the latest developments in a murder case. Search warrants connect the van a man was driving when he was arrested to the scene where his pregnant ex-girlfriend's body was found. We're working to learn more about a fatal house fire. It happened late last night in Longs. Let's give you a look at some video from the scene. Horry County Fire Rescue confirms that 1 person is dead. We do not know any other details about that victim yet or if anyone else was in the home at the time. Loras Fire Department also responded to the scene on Loop Circle Road. The initial call came in around 9 last night. Crews were on scene for nearly 2 hours. Brand new information on a deadly shooting in the PD. That's all coming up this morning. Welcome to WMBF News Today. I'm Katrina Helmer. A chilly night, a chilly morning, but it's just a preview of what we're about to feel later on. Meteorologist Andy Stein has your first alert forecast. New this morning, 1 person is dead after a shooting last night near Marion. The Marion County Sheriff's Office is investigating after deputies were called to the scene on Grassy Court about 10 last night. That's when they found 1 female victim dead from a gunshot wound. Last night, SLED was called in from Columbia to investigate. As we learn more today, we will keep you posted. And another shooting investigation to tell you about, this one in Conway. According to Conway police, 1 person was hurt last night during a shooting. Police were called out to the 1100 block of Granger Road about 8 o'clock. 1 person was taken to the hospital with a gunshot wound and was still conscious. The victim was found in the parking lot of the Friendship Baptist Church, but the church is not where the shooting happened. No suspects have been named at this time. Call Conway police if you know anything about this case. And new at 7, 1 person is in cuffs after quite the chase in Florence County. A car made a dangerous turn to try and avoid the checkpoint on Freedom Boulevard last night. That's according to the spokesperson with the Florence County Sheriff's Office. Deputies chased the car. That ended when the suspect crashed on South Irby Street, then took off on foot. It didn't take long before the suspect was caught by the K9 tracking team with some help from the Raptor 1 helicopter. No one was hurt during this chase. Downtown Myrtle Beach is about to be filled with good music and good times. For the 2nd year, the city is hosting the Carolina Roots, the Carolina Sessions Reggae Music Festival. It's all happening later on today at the old Pavilion site in Myrtle Beach. Ruby Durham is live there now. Good morning, Ruby. A man is waking up in jail. Why he's not so proud of his selfie video anymore. Then later this morning, a local mother's Facebook post goes viral. She's sticking up for her son after someone calls part of him repulsive. Good morning, it is 7:07. You're taking a live look over Florence. Stay right here. Live local late breaking coverage continues when we return. Starting everything off is 10 o'clock this year. Not 11 like it normally is. So make sure you are here on time. We don't want you to miss any of the fun. Right now they are setting everything up. We see all of the trucks here making sure that all of your fun entertainment is ready to go. And the radio show hosts, they're getting ready, the sponsors, all the entertainment. Tonight, too, is the big concert at the House of Blues at 8:30. That is for VIP only, or if you have one of those special concert-only badges. This event is sold out, and it sold out in just 24 hours after tickets went on sale. And like we've been saying all morning, the money, it's going to a great cause. Hootie and the Blowfish Foundation, they will typically raise raise about $300,000 to $400,000 every single year with this. So that's just exciting too, to know that that money is staying right here to support some of our local foundations.
That's the great part about
Exactly.
the band. So passionate about the Palmetto
Yes.
State. They all live in South Carolina and want to make sure everything raised today stays
Yep.
within the state.
Stays right here. We are so excited for everything that's going on. I know last year, not the best weather. This year, it is looking so good.
We can thank Marla.
Exactly.
Right?
Marla, thank you for
Done.
this. Every 6,000, 8,000 people are thanking Marla today for this. So once again, coverage continuing through the rest of the day. So we hope you keep it right here on WMBF News, and back to you guys in the studio. Where I'm standing right now, there's a marker on the pavement. This is where the water level was as of Tuesday night. But then the Waccamaw River continued to rise. We were already in a dangerous flood level at that point, but then here, this marker, this is how far the water rose on the road by Wednesday night, and still the water continues to inch forward. As the water tries to drain out, homeowners are trying to dry out. This is the uncomfortable reality for many in Horry County. Homes completely flooded, furniture destroyed, everything needing to be replaced. In this home, even the walls are starting to buckle as they're saturated with water.
It was pretty bad. The water was bad then, but I've never seen anything like this.
Tony Andrew is breathing a sigh of relief. His home was spared from any damage.
We're all gonna hang in and see what happens. I got a feeling we're gonna lose more of this yard, but you know, good for me, it's on this side, not that.
But that could quickly change with round 2 of this rain system on the way. The ground is sopping wet, so as yards are caving in, it's a major concern that the same thing can happen to any roads. Floodwaters washed away the dirt foundation under Highway 90 at Sandridge Road. SCDOT crews brought in truckloads of more dirt to fill the gaping hole and reinforce the road. Just one of many dangers crews are trying to stay ahead of as we anticipate more rain.